Members, we have a quorum. The meeting is now called to order. Today we have a very short meeting. First, whether we need to elect a chairman and vice chairman. Do we need to elect the chairman and vice chairman? What are your views? Do we need to elect the chairman and vice chairman again? Chairman, I believe that we still have a lot of loose ends to tie up. So let us continue so that we don't need to have a new chairman. So I suggest we keep the status quo. Yes, that's okay. Thank you very much for your support. I and Ms. Ip will continue to be the chairman and vice chairman of the subcommittee. Well, then we need to discuss the items for discussion. The Secretary has issued a paper to members. We have a lot of work to do concerning the needs of students with special education needs. We have conducted 5 thematic hearings, and there were 155 deputations who have come to give their views. And I would like to thank the Secretariat for doing an excellent summary of the views given. This will be the basis of a report to be drafted by this subcommittee. We have obtained responses from the administration, but members do note that these responses cannot address all the problems raised. So we will, in the second stage, go over each and every item with the administration. Say, at the next meeting, we'll discuss early identification and early intervention. According to studies with regard to rehabilitation of children and from the age 0 to 6, SCN children are found, and they have to queue up to wait for service. And there is also the issue of funding and also training of teachers. And after assessment, will each student, SEN student, be given an IEP? Yes, Mr. Leung Yu-chung. Well, that's okay for the arrangement. We can continue to speak on specific issues. Chairman, I don't know if some improvement can be made. Now, the deputations are very anxious to give their views. Very big groups of people came to meet with us, but we are weak in terms of follow-up. We don't have enough time to follow up, and the administration does not respond specifically. It seems they are just marking time. They are sitting on their hands. They just ward us off. And we didn't have any, we haven't had any detailed discussion. I don't know whether we can be more in-depth in terms of doing the follow-up. The administration has to address all the issues. Let's spend more time and dwell on the questions, ask more questions. Now, the deputations came to give their views. That was very good, but the response by the administration is just a few minutes, and that wasn't enough. Say in the second half, if last time it was the first half, this is the second half, we try to minimize the number of hearings. If need be, we'll invite specifically related groups, we will not have open hearings, generally speaking. Do you think that's acceptable to members? Even if they cannot give us an answer, even if they repeat their answers, they should answer our questions. They have to address those concerns. We know that they may just be repeating themselves. They have nothing more to say. But anyways, they have to give an account. Yes, agree. Yes, we talk to the administration with reason. We discuss the matter based on facts. Groups have come to give their views, share their experience, have given us real-life cases. Let's not say second half, but stage 2. We will follow the matter up. If there are issues which we need to get the view of specific groups, we'll invite them to come along, but we try not to have open hearing as far as possible. Yes, we try to do some problem solving. Right, I agree. Okay, then we will work until the end of this session, and that is the 30th of September. All right. We can assume that. In November, we will have to apply for an extension from the House Committee. First, we need to get the endorsement of the education panel, and then we can apply for extension until the end of next year, the end of September next year. The Secretary has identified 2 meeting dates, 19th of November, 10:45 a.m., 2 hours, of course, and then 20th of November, 8:30 a.m. Which do you prefer? One of the 2. Concerning early identification, early intervention, we may invite several groups to come along, in particular the parent groups and also the NGOs who provide service actively in this area. Well, Mr. Yip is not available on the 19th of November. Then the 20th. What about the 20th, 8:30? Starting from 8:30 a.m. If that's okay with members, then the 20th of November, 8:30 a.m. As for other meeting dates of this subcommittee, the Secretary will issue a letter to members. Usually, the Secretary has identified the Tuesday, 10:45 p.m. 10:45 a.m. It's possible to have Tuesday, 10:45. But Ms. Helena Wong said that she had some problem with that. And then another possibility is 8:30 a.m. of a Wednesday. The Secretary will issue a notice to members to seek members' confirmation. Any questions? Any AOB? If not, then meeting adjourned. Thank you very much.